Welcome to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslekeir Gairleif, and today we're diving deep into the pervasive yet often overlooked issue of ageism. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and let's embark on this eye-opening journey together. Now, you might be thinking, ageism? Isn't that just a fancy word for getting older? Well, my curious friends, it's so much more than that. Did you know that about 1 in 2 people worldwide hold ageist attitudes? That's right. According to a 2021 report by the World Health Organization, half of us are unknowingly discriminating against our future selves. But wait, it gets even more mind-boggling. Age discrimination in the workplace costs the US economy a staggering $850 billion annually, as reported by AARP in 2020.
That's like throwing away the entire GDP of Switzerland every single year.
And it's not just about money. Ageism has a profound impact on our health and well-being too. Studies show that older adults who experience ageism are 2.75 times more likely to develop mental health conditions like depression and anxiety, according to a 2019 article in The Gerontologist. Now let's take a moment to imagine a world where your birthday cake is a secret agent of discrimination. Sounds absurd, right? But in reality, those innocent little candles can be more controversial than you think. Welcome to the birthday paradox, where the very celebration of life becomes a marker of societal bias. Moving on to the workplace, we enter the workplace time machine. Picture this. You're applying for a job, and suddenly you're transported back to your younger self. It's like the Benjamin Button effect, but instead of getting cuter, you're getting more job opportunities. A 2017 study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that older job applicants are 40% less likely to be called for an interview compared to their younger counterparts. Talk about the invisible age ceiling. But the workplace isn't the only place where ageism rears its ugly head. Let's take a look at the health-ageism connection. Did you know that ageism can literally get under your skin? Research published in the American Journal of Public Health in 2015 suggests that older adults who experience ageism are more likely to develop chronic conditions like heart disease and diabetes. It's like discrimination is secretly sabotaging our health. And don't even get me started on the media's obsession with youth. It's like Hollywood has an allergic reaction to anyone over 60. A 2019 study by the USC Annenberg School for Communication and Journalism found that only 1.5% of characters in popular films are aged 60 or older. I guess the fountain of youth is the secret to box office success, huh? But here's the plot twist. Age diversity is actually the key to innovation. Despite the myth of the young genius, a 2019 report by the Boston Consulting Group found that companies with a higher percentage of older workers are 1.5 times more likely to be innovative. It's like the experience advantage is the secret sauce for groundbreaking ideas. Now, let's take a moment to bust some age-old myths. You've probably heard the saying, "You can't teach an old dog new tricks." Well, my friends, that's just a load of neuroplasticity nonsense. Our brains are capable of learning and growing at any age. And what about the notion that older workers are less productive? A 2019 study by the Max Planck Institute for Human Development found that older employees are just as efficient as their younger colleagues. So much for the efficiency fallacy. But it's not all doom and gloom. The age-inclusive revolution is upon us. Forward-thinking companies are realizing the value of age diversity and creating age-friendly workplaces. Intergenerational initiatives are bridging the age divide, fostering collaboration and understanding between different generations. And slowly but surely, the media is starting to change the narrative on aging, showcasing the beauty and wisdom that comes with growing older. So, what can we do to join the anti-ageism movement? It starts with personal reflection, confronting our own ageist assumptions. Next time you catch yourself making a joke about senior moments, take a step back and think about the impact of your words. In the workplace, we can advocate for age-inclusive policies and practices, ensuring that everyone has equal opportunities regardless of their age. And on a societal level, we can support age-positive initiatives and policies. Whether it's advocating for better healthcare access for older adults or fighting against mandatory retirement ages, every action counts. Remember, fighting ageism is a win-win for individuals, companies, and society as a whole. As we wrap up this episode, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking challenge. For the next week, I encourage you to embark on an anti-ageism experiment. Pay attention to the subtle ways ageism manifests in your daily life, whether it's in the media you consume, the conversations you have, or the assumptions you make. And whenever you catch yourself or others engaging in ageist behavior, take a moment to educate and challenge those beliefs. Remember, ageism is not just an old person's problem. It affects all of us, regardless of our current age. By fighting ageism, we're not only creating a more equitable society for our elders, but also paving the way for our own future selves. So let's embrace the power of age diversity, celebrate the wisdom that comes with experience, and create a world where every candle on the birthday cake is a symbol of pride, not prejudice. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Understand All. I hope this deep dive into the world of ageism has opened your eyes and sparked a new perspective. Remember, knowledge is power, and by understanding the complexities of ageism, we can all become agents of change. So go out there, start conversations, and be the voice for an age-inclusive world. Until next time, stay curious and keep fighting the good fight against ageism.